wide world venture.
Basketball is my dream. I'll do whatever it takes.
Taking the dreams to the hoop and abroad.
I believe I can do it.
When we come back, globetrotting to showcase their game.
We got to go over there and give it another shot.
Welcome back. You know, it is a hard reality when trying to make it big on the hardwood. Only 60 young men will get drafted into the NBA each year, and only 30 of them are guaranteed contracts. So for the rest of the thousands of young men who played collegiate ball, it's decision time. Whether to keep chasing the dream of the NBA or make a career change altogether. Marshall Harris has the story of a group of unique young men who are still balling and bonding and trying to make it big in the NBA.
Pump fake, one dribble. Come on, right up, right up, right up. Here we go. Run into it, run into it. Catch and shoot, don't bring it down.
The dedication to the craft, putting in hours of hard work. It's common in gyms across the country, but for this group of former lower-level college players, the desire to succeed and the goal of making it professionally remains the driving force.
There you go. Good, Mike. Gain speed, 1-2 step.
They are members of the Self-Motivated Athletic Agency, or SMAA. The name speaks for itself, but their motto, dream big, achieve bigger, speaks volumes.
What I do is I look for guys that really love the game, but you know, may have had a bad break here and there. The one thing I really look for is guys that have great attitudes. And I believe someone with a great attitude and a true, genuine love for the game can become a very good basketball player. Push down, push, push, push. You got an open lane.
You know, they come from humble backgrounds and they never really got a shot, so they're willing to do what it takes to get to that level.
Well, it's good because, you know, you don't have guys who are high-profile guys. You know, they may have the talent, but they're not high-profile at the current moment. So it's like everyone wants to work harder. You know, everyone's willing to do what it takes. I know personally, I travel from New York 2 or 3 times a week just to come for a workout. So it's good that people are playing with a chip on their shoulders like they want to prove something.
We all have our own personal goals, and basketball is my dream. I'll do whatever it takes.
What it's taken thus far for Quan Waller, an undersized guard from a Division II school, isn't just hours in the gym, but hours in the air, as in the nearly 15-hour flight to China to play exhibition games against the top teams in that country's highest professional league, the CBA. It's a chance for these self-described gym rats to get noticed on an international stage, an opportunity created by the agency's founder and coach, John Solomon, and former overseas star and Simon Gratz grad, Purcell Coles.
One day he had his business plan laid out. He gave me a call, and I just so happened he was talking to some guys from China, and they wanted me to bring 10 guys over there to play friendly games. I figured why not give him an opportunity, you know, to build his resume and get his business off the ground.
We wanted to bring guys over there that we knew were good, like Division II, Division III players that just wanted the opportunity to fulfill their dream. And that's what drives me so much about the division, because I know that one day we can help a lot of people who actually should get discovered. People talking about all the time undiscovered talent, but I don't think anyone has the guts to really make it happen.
The CBA teams help fund the trip. In exchange, SMAA agrees to play a number of exhibition games over a 2 to 3 week stretch while in China, but the goal is to make the stay for at least some of their players more permanent.
My next goal is to eventually make a team over there in China. I had an offer, but the lockout, they took an NBA player over us instead. So we got to go over there and give it another shot.
It's really hard with overseas basketball because you never know when you're going to get that call. And they expect so much out of you because you're an American basketball player. You know, I just tell them just be the best player that you can possibly be, and it'll pay off in the long run.
Good, Quan.
So as the SMAA tries to open doors, NBA owners closing theirs has adversely affected at least one of these self-motivated athletes. There are rules restricting just how many Americans can play on Chinese teams, and that means roster spots are always at a premium. Still, the product in this now basketball-crazed country is ever improving.
It's better than what people think.
Their basketball population is growing. I mean, they love the game so much over there in China.
One thing about China basketball is they work hard. They're very serious about what they do, and they're constantly trying to learn.
Jason Hall would get his first taste of basketball overseas before year's end. Unlike his teammates, he's yet to make the trip to China, but just like them, he's had his doubters, perhaps even more so. Hall, who we first introduced to you last year, was born with just 3 fingers on each hand. He's never been affected by the defect and doesn't plan on altering that approach this time around.
Out there, playing in that environment is a whole different experience and something that I've been waiting for my whole life. I plan on being a professional basketball player and taking my game to the highest level, to my highest potential, and then hopefully making the NBA. That's my main goal, to be honest. Everybody's looking at me like I'm crazy, but I believe that I can do it, and I haven't had nobody prove me wrong yet. So I'm still climbing the ladder.
Well, that's a terrific idea, and good luck to all of those guys.